Hey students, this is your tutor Munir M Shafi for the subject of Advanced Audit and Assurance. In this video, I'll be providing you key guidelines about a very important examinable area of AAA, which is risk assessment. Well, in question number 1, which is a 50-marker question, which comprises almost half of your exam paper, risk assessment is a major chunk out of these 50 marks. If you talk about risk assessments, the students should be very clear about 3 terminologies. Number 1, business risk. Number 2, audit risk. And number 3, risk of material misstatement or financial statement risk. What are these 3? First of all, students should be very clear about this, because one of the common problems which the examiner has also reiterated multiple times, that sometimes students get themselves confused about the difference between these 3. Business risk, the risk which the entity's management is concerned about the performance of the business, about the profitability, revenue, its cash flows. And the other 2, that is audit risk and risk of material misstatement. Although they're quite similar, but there is a small difference. I'll tell you later. But these 2 risks, audit risk and risk of material misstatement, these 2 risks relate to the numbers of financial statements. These 2 represent the risk that the numbers in the financial statement might be misstated. Now, what is the difference between these 2? Audit risk and risk of material misstatement. Is it one and the same thing? The answer is no. There is a slight difference. Audit risk also contains detection risk, whereas risk of material misstatement only talks about inherent and control risk. In the later videos, we will also be discussing through examples that what these 2 risks are. But to give you a brief overview, I've told you the key principle, the key differentiating factor which differentiates business risk with the audit risk. What are the common pitfalls which the students commit? Number 1, I've already told you, some students confuse between these concepts. Okay? So in the later videos, we'll be discussing examples to have this concept crystal clear. The other problem is the description. The students fail to describe these risks properly. They identify the risks, but their explanations lack clarity. Number 3, their weak accounting knowledge creates problem, which results in losing easy marks. So, in the videos to come, we will discuss through examples what is a business risk and how we should be explaining a business risk, and what is an audit risk, how we should be explaining the audit risk. Thank you so very much. With you signing off. Bye-bye.